That's the distress beacon. Alright. Oh, wild. What is this? Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. What do I do with this information? Well, now I can track the quantum moon, at the very least. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital? Okay. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree, our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Timber Hearth. Okay. Church research notes property of church. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Paul and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Uh-huh. Where can I deposit this? Yo, interloper. Wait, what? Why did it just slingshot sideways? That was weird. Wait, what? The interlopers? What the heck? So that's Brittle Hollow. That's Dark Bramble. Wait. Oh, because... I thought the whistling comes from Timberhearth's moon, not the... The planets are about to align. Wow. Wow. Okay. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. No, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added the marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a sixth place in this star system to which the phantom moon travels. Sixth? You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So then where is it right now? So how do I get it to move to where I want to? Oh, it'll move. It's behind me. It just wouldn't stop moving in circles. So it's moving to the different planets. Yeah, there's still more I wanted to explore here. And I feel like I've already let this place fill up with sand too much. So I think it might be worth it to come back into here. That's the busted escape pod. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what Scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Emergency escape hatch. Oh, do I have to scan this every time? Whoa. Oh, we made it over here in time for sure. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Oh no. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall of the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Wait, one more time. Oh no, it's rising. I gotta get out of here. It's rising fast. Okay, so I didn't make it in here soon enough. Alright. That's the case. Oh. Yeah. Ember Twin is expanding in the Ash Twin. Cool. Let's land right here. Okay, let's check this out. There's the Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. What is this? What? Crazy. Yo, what? when they all align, oh, it took me to the middle of, it teleported me into Dark Bramble. I want to get back up there. I mean, not Dark Bramble, what am I saying? Hollow Point. Brittle Hollow. Is there no actual way? Interesting. Why did it? So that's one of their teleport pads. Brittle Hollow to the Ash Place. Alright, and I'm gonna try. Where's our buddy? Want to make sure there's no ghost matter here. Hanging City North. Unidentified signal nearby. Very well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. Wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further below so I can refill my tank. Oh, there's different states. There's like different... The pad will... Is that the observatory? The South Pole? Gravity cannon east. Unidentified. The distress beacon is now in the black hole, or in the white hole. Okay. At the other end of the white hole, I should say. What's up, Ryback? Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here for a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here, it's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Want to know how I even got this far? I fell, tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. That's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? What do you mean? I was just there. The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlements meant close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something? There's also this big dome on the South Pole. Oh yeah. I guess I should exhaust all of his text. From the archaeologist. Okay. Tower of Quantum Knowledge to the west. Oh, cool. Oh, we want to go in that way. Oh, cool. No way. Oh no. That's not good. Push me back in. Can I go the reverse way? Is this just a one-way trip? Dang. Okay, here's the Hanging City, or part of it. Trees detected. Whoa. Is this a quantum rock? Bloom, Felix, and I have determined this. Hold on. Bloom, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects move in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this type of strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps if it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Cautiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant Steep, Timber Tarth, and the Hourglass Winds. Power shard, cool. So we have this named now. Oh, there goes. The sun. Cave shard. Can we quantum leap away from? No. Huh. Interesting. Well, I might have to call it here for this episode. I might split this one up into two, but I'm definitely going to call it here for this episode. So, on that note, I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Take it easy, and we've got a lot to learn. A lot is going on, a lot to uncover. So I hope you all have a good one. Catch you in the next episode. Peace.